Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Worth Traveling To, your budget-friendly travel host. We are still in LaBelle, Florida, and today we are visiting the LaBelle Brewing Company. The brewery, as the locals call it, is located in the middle of downtown LaBelle on Route 80, or West Hicpochee Avenue, and stands out from all the surrounding buildings because of its unique design and landscaping. The outdoor dining, which is mostly protected from the Florida sun, opens up to this beautiful pond where you can see all types of wildlife, land, and hang out for the day. If you have events or large gatherings, there is an upstairs that looks out over the town and over the pond. Their menu is pretty well diverse. They have a little bit of something for everyone, no matter what your taste. They have different types of ethnic foods. They have meatloaf, homemade meatloaf, and they also have jambalaya. They have strips and grits. They have a little bit of a Mexican dish. We went with the chicken tenders for an appetizer. It says tenders, but those are clearly full chicken breast. The southern chicken tenders plate or appetizer comes with barbecue and honey mustard, but we doubled up on the honey mustard because we prefer that. As you can see, it was part of the Clean Plate Club. It was delicious. I was basically full after the chicken tenders, so I just ordered another appetizer, the Caribbean quesadilla stuffed with mojo or mojo pork. I'm not really sure. I did eat some before taking a picture because it smelled so good. This is my new favorite quesadilla. It was wonderful. The hubby got the LaBelle dip sandwich with garlic green beans, and look at that sandwich. That is a lot of meat, if you get what I'm saying. Early in the day, this isn't a very busy place, so it's a great place to go and hang out in between errands that you're running. As the name states, this is a brewing company. They make their own craft beers, and they have quite a few if you like craft beers, and they're pretty high in alcohol content, so you don't need many. As you can see behind the beer taps is their actual brewing facility. They have 2 bars for when it does get busier throughout the day. I love the decor. It's that farmhouse, rustic look. And it's just a great look. I love that's probably my favorite design. They have a little gift shop for people who come through here, snowbirds who come down to visit, and they have their own beer cans that they make and design. They're all very pretty. A lot of people collect these beer cans because they are so unique. They have shirts that go with each beer name. The Sit and Stay is a popular one. They have hats and shirts that match each beer. So if you find a beer that you really, really love, you can also buy a shirt to match. And here are the to-go beers. Again, people buy these for gifts for other people. Hubby was drinking one of their craft beers called Courthouse or Cowboy Way. I'm not sure which one. I was just drinking tea because it's 11 in the morning until I saw the espresso drink. It's a coffee flavored, almost like a martini. Anything coffee flavor gets me. I'm a sucker for anything coffee flavored, so I had to order one of these. Probably not a drink you would want at 11 o'clock in the morning, despite it having the word coffee in it. This thing was pretty strong, and after one, I was feeling a little lightheaded, so this probably is a drink that you would want to do later in the day, especially if you want to have more than one, and you will because it's amazing. This is just a huge slice of either a living oak tree, which is popular here in Florida, or some sort of driftwood. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely a centerpiece. It's an eye catcher. It's in the middle of the restaurant, and I think it's just beautiful. The only thing I could say is the chairs are just solid wood. There's no padding on them at all. So if you have any spine or hip problems, as I do, you won't be able to sit there very long because there's no support, and it will cause back problems if you're there for a while. So that's the only thing negative that I have to say about this. But a lot of restaurants these days are going with the solid wood chairs. So there's not really anything you can do about that. Here's the outside of the building, more unique structure and landscaping. It's just a beautiful building. Scoot says that the LaBelle Brewing Company is definitely worth traveling to.